here to claim what's rightfully ours. From out these city shadows, travel past the moon and the stars. We live life, the rite of passage, human to God. You have it all behind these bars, that's if it matters at all. We live life, and that's about as real as it gets. And you confront, but don't confront us, better pay us respect. Live life, like all Bright's flight, the sacrifice to reach zenith, to guarantee that nothing gets between us.
This is a life that leads us, needs, feeds us, completes us. Been in the business of building self-contained movements. Through this momentum is fluid. Come get you induced with this Old Dominion crew, kid. No new kids to the block, been popping a non-stop action. Been blasting the nation with these talents since 1999. We crossed the line, ahead of our time. No one has done it quite like us. It never will, some come close, but they always fail. We got the Almighty on our side. It's been inside us since the beginning of time. We ride or die across state lines. We stood for something, never took nothing. Let's say we're sheep's and wolves' clothing, cause we're dark but holy. We're gonna continue to make our mark and laugh at you phonies.
We live life, here to claim what's rightfully ours. From out these city shadows, travel past the moon and the stars. We live life, the rite of passage, human to God. You have it all behind these bars, that's if it matters at all. We live life, and that's about as real as it gets. And you confront, but don't confront us, better pay us respect. Live life, like all Bright's flight, the sacrifice to reach zenith, to guarantee that nothing gets between us.
You can take outside or take cover from the Lord's wrath. The gray in the sky, you can't sum up with a forecast. You're the fourth horseman to end up off of your path. I used to drive a Ford, now I can't afford gas. Prices soaring fast and I'm sorta assed out. Just back pains, living for the scraps. This is Port-au-France cancerous. Like a mole you can't lance off, can't stop it. Camera lens locked and loaded, can't shake them off. You mark, start posing. Jacob watch glowing. That ain't the life that I know. It's not what I'm accustomed to. But yet I truly believe I deserve it as much as you. You can't touch us or budge us. We grew mountainous. Now you can go around us, not through. That's not how pioneers do. It's all about the rugged travels, pushing forward through this crumbling babble. Let's move.
It's motion pictures and liquor with teardrops, carving wrinkles out of rivers and rain. Broken bitter from that bender, manufactured metaphysics, pulled the trigger, made a fortune and fame. Did some talking, did some chopping, little drinking, little smoking, hoping daylight wasn't mistaken for shade. Couldn't fit it cause the fundage wasn't coming in abundance, and that stock plummets more every day. What a shame. And I would make up my mind if I could. I've been a little too sick to respond. Rather need a hole in my heart, in my head, than see you steal this little crown with your palm. Now make happy and get out of my face. Old Dominion owns the keys of this place, and with haste will lay waste to all the critics and cynics alike. I'll even lend you my ears so you hear this right.
Against all odds, the journey is long, and time still hasn't broken the bond. It's time to pay homage, mates, for the sound you take. You're sleeping on us now after long nights of lying awake. Against all odds, the journey is long, and time still hasn't broken the bond. We're holding the spot, whether or not you know it is not over, not even close to it. There's no chance of go to. Old Dominion remains invisible in these times that are pivotal. When times have become invisible, we lying amongst these bitter wolves. You won't find us trying to look like centerfolds. We not pretty boys. We make that gritty noise that sound even better at a higher decibel. Hit raps that are not typical practice and advancement of the craft. My passionate half keeps me driven away from the side that lacks. My brothers raised me up when I fell from grace, and we chased the same dream together, no matter the stakes. We shared in the good and hard times together. We watched our seeds grow. We lost one member, but he's not gone because we lived through our songs. There's so much of a life in every word, just singing along. So many memories framed by heavy beats, and so many trails that were made by heavy feet. And I wouldn't give it away if it ended up breaking me. I'll just ride this wave to wherever it's taking me. Against all odds, the journey is long, and time still hasn't broken the bond. It's time to pay homage, mates, for the sound you take. You're sleeping on us now after long nights of lying awake. Against all odds, the journey is long, and time still hasn't broken the bond. We're holding the spot, whether or not you know it is not over, not even close to it. There's no chance of go to
you
it.
Can't say it's fan, we paved this since the Hebrews set free from Egyptian enslavement. All these cats fiending the light, acting all famous, type of pseudo rap like come back and stick you in the anus. Heinous truth, flukes, OD's the truth. Proof of the scene that we bodied and set to the new use. True, the world be hating, but we knew we'd be fighting Satan's embracing they stone. But only one throne from Ruder David can make it. My brothers and sisters, the times right now, a decade's gone by, we've seen the good and the foul. New lives birthed to this earth until the commerce laid down. Never can we forget we live on, your name's proud. Even though my sun shines filled with gray clouds. If it wasn't for us, some cats would never be around. I don't demand respect.
all odds, the journey is long, and time still hasn't broken the bond. It's time to pay homage, mates, for the sound you take. You're sleeping on us now after long nights of lying awake. Against all odds, the journey is long, and time still hasn't broken the bond. We're holding the spot, whether or not you know it is not over, not even close to it. There's no chance, so go
We
to
live
it.
life, here to claim what's rightfully ours. From out these city shadows, travel past the moon and the stars. We live life, the rite of passage, human to God. You'll have it all behind these bars, that's if it matters at all. We live life, and that's about as real as it gets. And you confront, but don't confront us, better pay us respect. Live life, like all bright flight, the sacrifice to reach zenith, to guarantee that nothing gets between us.